What's up guys, my name's Splice tonight. Welcome back to The Reflections. So today we're going to be kind of doing a simpler one, not as much heavy cutting to examples and stuff, just because it's late and I have a general idea what I want to say and I don't know how much I need to necessarily go into it. Now, obviously, spoilers ahead, this is going to be talking about Arrow, specifically Prometheus, the antithesis of the good guy. Okay, so this particular character is kind of interesting just because he has been essentially the opposite of Oliver, to the point where he has been gratuitously killing without a whole lot of reason. He's been acting very against Oliver's ideas, and when it's finally revealed that, spoilers as I said before, it's Adrian Chase, or Adrian Chase, as that's actually an alias for his real name, which was something. Anyway, point being this. It's an alias, it's not the true Adrian Chase, which obviously I think is going to end up being Vigilante, which will be interesting. But at the moment, it is Prometheus as Adrian Chase against Oliver, which I think is really interesting, especially after the episode where Adrian breaks him. And so what he does is he actually brings the Arrow and Oliver kind of to this realization that they're not separate entities. They're not a monster and Oliver. They're the same person and they're not necessarily different. Now, why this differs from, say, what Slade put Oliver through is the simple fact that he didn't kill him. His whole motto has always been, "I'm not going to kill you, Oliver." And to his credit, he hasn't. He hasn't done anything to the point of actually murdering Ollie or destroying Ollie. He's actually just forced him to confront himself, which is something that not even Slade, a character who is essentially Oliver's past, almost physically embodied, was essentially Oliver's past physically embodied, coming back to haunt him and point out the fact that he had some very wrong ways of going about his actions. This is actually what triggers the kind of meh attitude of Season 3. But, that said, I think it's interesting in Prometheus in that he breaks Oliver and he doesn't really have to use torture. He only, well, he does use torture, obviously, but he doesn't have to go necessarily as far as Slade, and when he does go as far as he does go, it's more emotionally destroying Oliver and forcing him to identify with a darker part of him. And what that does is it breaks the character. It does not allow him to have any will in him to fight and destroy, because he's only going to be proving Prometheus' point by indulging in more murder. So it's a beautiful way to destroy any motivation of the main character to actually fight this enemy. And I think that was honestly really beautifully done. I think that was really, really just very awesome. Anyway guys, those are just my thoughts. I'm sorry I don't necessarily have the energy I normally have. I just got back from something and it's kind of just tuckered me out. So with that said guys, sorry I'm not as high energy, but next week will be more interesting. We've got some cool videos coming. I think we might actually have another vlog coming out on the Thursday, so if you guys still enjoy those content pieces, then let me know in the comments down below, but also give this video a like, subscribe if you enjoyed this content, this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Splice Night out.